If you take anything from this video, it is I genuinely cannot believe I'm doing 75 hard again. Actually, no, that's a lie. I can believe it because as hard as this challenge is, every single time I've done it, it's genuinely changed my life. So here I am doing it for the fourth time, which honestly sounds a little crazy when I say it out loud. But lately, I've just been feeling like I need to lock in again, get stronger again, be a little more disciplined. So for the next 75 days, my rules are 2 workouts a day, drinking enough water, staying in a calorie deficit while prioritizing protein, reading one chapter of a non-fiction book every day, and taking progress photos along the way. And before you get scared and think this is one of those super intense, unrealistic 75 hard journeys, trust me, it's not. I've always done 75 hard in a way that actually works for me, feels sustainable, and honestly keeps me sane while also getting the results. So if you've ever wanted to try 75 hard or just want ideas on how to build healthier habits without completely losing your mind, hopefully this video helps. So welcome to day one of this new journey. It is day one of 75 hard. Make sure you watch the previous vlog to know how I'm going about my 75 hard journey and just my general experience with it, because this is actually my fourth time doing it. I have my tumbler right here to make sure I'm sipping on water throughout the day. It's almost over. I need to finish 2 more of these. Anyways, I woke up very excited to start my 75 hard journey. I'm in a good place mentally, even physically, to start this journey. Every time previous to this, when I did start my 75 hard, I was not feeling good in my body. I wasn't confident in it. I was feeling like absolute crap, and that's why I would begin the journey. But this time I am feeling amazing in my body. I'm just starting the journey because I just want a bit more consistency and take my fitness and health to the next level. I'm starting this 75 hard with a different mindset and I feel great. The first week is always the easiest when it comes to 75 hard. The longer it goes, the tougher the journey gets, but I'll make sure I make it sustainable and fun for me, because I can't do things if they're not fun for me. I actually just finished a cozy reading session. If you follow me on my Instagram, you would have seen those videos. I do post some of them on my YouTube shorts. Here's a secret: most of them I actually post them as a trial reel, and I do share the trial reel in my broadcast channel group on Instagram, so you can get more of the cozy reading content on my Instagram community group. But yeah, I've been reading The Love Hypothesis. I do need to start reading Deep Work, which is the book I want to start for my 75 hard, since one of the rules is to actually finish one chapter of my non-fiction book. But that I'll do towards the evening. I tried making the coffee a bit lower calorie by adding oat milk instead of heavy cream. I can taste the difference. So it's not as fun as usual, but it's okay. For today, I'm just going to go with it. But tomorrow, my usual coffee has to come in picture, and I'll just manage my other calories in MyFitnessPal app. So this is the app I'm tracking all my habits in. I did share about this on Instagram stories. So the first thing I did after waking up is to shoot my progress video. Since it's day one, I had like extra things to shoot just for content. I'm going to check the first task of day one of 75 hard. Let's go. Oh, that's so satisfying. 10,000 steps. I'm actually 5,000 steps already in. Wait, I thought I was only 5,000 steps in. Are you kidding me? I am already 7,000 steps in. If you're wondering how, right before picking up the camera, my family had called, so I got on my walking pad. So you can literally see my chappal there because I changed into my shoes. This is a way of habit stacking for me. I either listen to an audiobook or read a book or even watch TV while getting my steps in on the walking pad. So walking pad has been the biggest contributor when it comes to my fitness journey and 75 hard journey. If you take anything from this video, it is get a walking pad if you can. Financially, if you have the space for it, please invest in a walking pad. I bought this 2 years ago and it's still going strong. I will link it in the description box. So yeah, now I am hungry. I'm going to get some actual food in my system. Although I'm in a calorie deficit, I do want to eat mindfully in terms of hitting my protein goal. I had planned my meal yesterday, so on MyFitnessPal, I just sort of write in what I'm planning to eat the next day. And for me, it's usually easy because I've been doing this for years. So I have like all the meals that I usually make and have saved. So it's a quick add to my food diary here. My white mocha is already added in. For lunch, I was planning chicken sausage and mashed potatoes. So I just added one more sausage. I don't know why yesterday I thought I only needed one. Let's get some protein in. So these are chicken sausages from Costco. It's the Kirkland brand. And these are the last 2 links left. So we need to stock it. But yeah, this is something I started making since last month, and such an easy source of protein. Very less cooking required. If you know me, I'm not a huge fan of, well, cooking elaborate dishes. It's usually very quick, simple stuff. This is already cooked sausage. So I'm just gonna chop them into thin round slices. I'm having mashed potato with this only because I need to hit my carb goal as well. I think I've been focused so on high protein even previous to this challenge that I realized I don't have enough energy during the day or during my workouts. And that's when I realized I'm just not eating enough carbs unintentionally because I was just focusing on protein. But guys, Carbs are also important. I mean, that's why they say you need to have a balanced meal. So I'm just making this Idahoan home-style buttery mashed potato. This powder or flakes, it's magic. You just add hot water to it and you get the yummiest buttery mashed potato. It tastes amazing, and you can add like your own spices, sauces into it, but just by itself it tastes amazing. Just to make this meal a bit more balanced, I'm adding mashed potato, just adding some sriracha sauce. This is what gives it so much flavor. Honestly, you can just add as much or as little as you want, and some chili flakes because I like everything spicy. So this sausage is actually Parmesan sausage, so it just has that slight Parmesan cheese inside the sausage, which it tastes amazing. Like, it tastes cheesy and spicy when I make it like this. 30 grams of protein, 300 calories. Can't beat it. And what I like to do is just let it sit on high just for like few seconds to give it that caramelized charge. Look at that. Actually, I added a little less sauce this time, but yeah, the more sauce you add, you can even add ketchup. It thickens up more and caramelizes more. It tastes amazing. So I just zeroed out the scale, and now I'm gonna add 28 grams of the dry flakes, and I've just boiled some water in this cup. I'll be adding it to this potato mixture. So it's a little watery now, it will thicken up. Wow, the video stopped recording in between. I'm gonna add the sausage and now garnish it with lots of green onion, some sesame seeds, and just a slight drizzle of sriracha. Gorgeous! Doesn't this look amazing? Taste test. I just know it's gonna be amazing. With the mashed potato, it just elevates it to another level. Wow. I'm gonna finish this while watching something on TV and then get some steps in because I like to walk right after I finish eating just for better digestion.
Third of the amount of oxygen you're normally breathing with oxygen is...
He had run out of oxygen.
I'm done with my 10,000 steps. Now I'm going to do a lower back yoga session. This is not my workout. It's more of recovery, and just I feel my back has been pretty tight lately and I just want to loosen it up. So I just follow along a YouTube video, and after that I'm just going to do my deep core workout. Just a couple of exercises.
In this breath, fill up your whole torso. Inhale, think I am. Exhale, think grateful. Invite some fluidity to your spine and take it as deep as you did on the other side. Hold on to your knees or walk your hands down. Slide your palm underneath and back for a big breath in. Yogi squat is a really great pose to help you release your lower back and tight hips.
So Matthew just called me and said he's on his way back home and he wanted some spicy chicken tenders. These are the ones that we love. It's macro friendly, high protein, low calorie, and absolutely yummy. I'm just preheating the air fryer and putting this inside so that by the time he comes, the tenders are ready. And it's already 5:55. Usually 6 p.m. is our gym time, so we are a little late, but it's fine. Life happens. Having access to all the variety of healthy, low-cal, high-protein, frozen foods, ready-to-cook, ready-to-eat food is definitely one of the reasons I love living in the US, because it just makes being in a calorie deficit and eating healthy more convenient. Oh, looks good. Can you hear the sizzle? And then we went down to collect some packages from Amazon. I've heard a lot about this Maybelline lip liner range. Apparently, it does not budge from your lip, and I've been looking for a new lip liner. And the best part is it's pretty affordable. This shade is 03 Player. I'll try it out tomorrow and let you all know what I think of it. Then I got this super exciting box. I've been wanting another band for my Apple Watch. I do have the regular silicone watch from Apple itself, and then also have the bronze metallic strap from Apple, which is what I usually use when I go out. But I've been wanting a thinner strap, a little more feminine, so I found this on Amazon and it looks so amazing and classy. It is slightly loose for me, but they have given the tools to remove few links. And then lastly, I got my favorite melatonin supplement from Lemmy Sleep. This works like a dream. So it was time to restock them. And now I'm going to take a shower and make myself and Matthew dinner, and we'll probably just watch something and call it a night. Of course, I still need to read that one chapter of Deep Work. I'll be doing that before sleeping. Another thing I keep forgetting is to drink water. This one is over, so I just have one more tumbler left. Had to chug that last bit. I'm gonna take a shower. Bye. Good morning, guys. This is the next day. I've been so busy in the morning just editing the 75 Hard Day 1 reel. This is so stressful. See, this is why I can't shoot a daily reel of my 75 hour journey, because the whole process just takes too much time. I took the whole day to shoot it because it was only at night I finished reading one chapter of Deep Work and I had to shoot that. And then in the morning I was supposed to wake up at 5, but me and Matthew ended up binge watching Running Point season 2. So we slept around like 1. I woke up a little later around 7 and made Matthew's breakfast, coffee, all of that. And I've just been sitting editing the reel. I haven't even gotten time to wash my face and brush my teeth. So that's how gross I feel. So yeah, that's why I look like this. I just recorded the voice narration for the reel and I just need to do some color correction. So excited to do 75 hard again. The first time shooting and editing this has been stressful. But yeah, I'm just going to color correct this and just quickly post it on Instagram. In the meantime, I've been trying to get my protein in with this protein shake. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's been a while since I last spoke to you all in the vlog. I was editing the 75 hard day 1 reel, which took longer than I expected. And then I had to post it across all platforms. Then I had to shoot my cozy reading video. And then I had an urgent call with my friend. And then I had the family call. So yeah, I've just been pretty busy in the morning. I had my coffee. I'm reading Deep Work for my 75 hard. I'm on chapter 2. That's the chapter I have to finish today. But yeah, before that, I want to start with my lunch. I have cucumbers, mashed potato, and chicken tenders. And yeah, this easily gives me 30 grams of protein. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat this while watching something on TV. Yesterday, I started 14 Peaks, but I could not watch further because that's one annoying thing after getting married, that anything good I start watching, I immediately think like, okay, I need to watch this with Matthew. Like, I can't watch this by myself. So now I'm waiting for Matthew to come back in the evening and we can watch it together. So I guess I just have to find something that I know he won't be interested in. Basically reality shows, and just entertain myself while having my lunch and then continue reading Deep Work because I do have to finish that. I've been good at sipping my water thanks to the tumbler. Oh, completely forgot to mention, I did finish 5,000 steps. In fact, I'm at 6,000. So while talking to my friend, my family, I just got up on the walking pad like I do usually. I still have the other half. I'll probably finish my lunch and finish the second half while reading Deep Work. That's the plan. I do need to edit the cozy reading video. I need to edit this vlog. A lot of work is well left. But yeah, I will see you in a bit. We are at 9,369 to be exact. Wait, can you see that? I just started watching season 1 of The Ultimatum on Netflix. It's a dating reality show, which I know for sure Matthew won't be interested in. And then just finished doing my yoga and a small deep core routine. My body feels so much better. The tightness of the body is gone. And now I'm just waiting for Matthew to come because he's again a little late. It's literally 6:10. Oh, that's my new wallpaper. Anyways, the gym will get a little late, but that's fine. I do want to have my banana. It was supposed to be a pre-workout. Yeah, I think by the time Matthew comes, the banana should give me enough energy by the time we go to the gym. Oh gosh, we only have 2 of them left. This is MyFitnessPal and this is how I've tracked what I've had in the morning, the coffee. This is the lunch. This is the dinner that I've planned, which is just basically sourdough egg. And then we have the banana, the protein shake. That's the chocolate ice cream I'll be having at night. Oh, I don't think I vlogged it, but yesterday night after my dinner, I did have chocolate ice cream and mini M&Ms. When I posted that on Instagram and even as a reel, I got some of you DMing me, even I think one of you commenting asking how it's possible to have chocolate ice cream when I'm dieting. I think it's because, oh wait, sorry, my mic was in my pocket all this while. I'm so sorry if the audio was muffled. I hope it's better now. So yeah, as I was saying, people have this misconception that you can't eat fun food while you are quote unquote dieting. At the end of the day, if you're in a deficit, you will lose weight. That's how science works. You can go about your calorie deficit in a different way. Also do it without knowing you're in a calorie deficit. Like a lot of people say, I'm only going to have whole food or home food and no quote unquote junk food. You're basically putting yourself in a deficit naturally, which is why you lose weight. People who do keto, you automatically end up being in a deficit, which is why you lose weight. Intermittent fasting, you are literally cutting out one meal, one snack from the day, so you will naturally be in a deficit. Losing weight is directly linked to being in a deficit. You can go about in many different ways. I go about it while tracking my calories because that's the only way I can be sure of what I'm consuming. It's so weird. Matthew is here, guys. Finally. This is so awkward. Do you want banana, cucumber, salt, lemon? Sorry, guys. I will continue afterwards because Matthew is disturbing us right now. So after Matthew came, we changed and quickly headed to the gym. It was a lower body day and I think I had a pretty good workout. I just finished my shower. I changed into outside clothes because we are planning to go to H-E-B, which is a Texas-based grocery chain. It's near our house and that's where we usually go for our day-to-day groceries. It's our favorite. Only the shelf-stable bulk groceries are bought from Costco. Before going to the gym, I did apply that Maybelline lip liner, which I hope you guys can see. I love the color. Oh my god, the color is exactly the shade of lip liner that I was looking for. I'm wearing the Warm Teddy MAC lipstick, so it's the exact like match lip liner for that lipstick. I've taken a shower. I haven't removed my lipstick. I do my skincare at the end, by the way. I will see how long lasting it is, but yeah, it looks really good and it's pretty creamy while applying. I will link whatever I got from Amazon in the description box. Also, I don't think I mentioned it in the beginning of this video, so I just want to say it out right now. I'm just another person on the internet sharing my experience of my weight loss, fat loss journey. I would highly recommend you do your own research or hire experts who can help you in this journey if you can't do it yourself. Don't just follow some random influencer's diet and fitness plan because I think every body is different, every lifestyle is different. You know your body best, you know your lifestyle best. So yeah, just want to put it out there. I'm not making this video in a way of saying this is what you need to eat to lose weight or this is what's going to give you fat loss results. I'm literally just sharing my experience. It's in no way trying to tell you all this is right, this is wrong. So yeah, do what feels best for you and aligns most with you. And also having said that, I would really appreciate if there are no food shaming comments. I've always believed in having this really warm, positive and safe space and community here on my YouTube channel. I want everyone to feel safe while commenting whatever they want to share. But also I hope I feel safe making such videos knowing that there won't be any judgments passed or unsolicited advice coming in the comments with regards to my diet or my lifestyle or my fitness, because I understand it may not be your cup of tea and that's fine. You can just not watch this video. I'm not asking anyone to follow my diet or my fitness plan. Yeah, just wanted to put a couple of disclaimers out there. Right now it is 8:04 p.m. and I'm just waiting for Matthew to finish his shower so we can head to H-E-B. I think this vlog is already pretty long. It was so much fun sharing the first 2 days of my 75 hard because this is something that, well, 75 days later I would look back upon. Hopefully there'll be progress and just growth in general, right? So thank you for joining me for my 75 hard journey. I know a lot of you are also joining in on the challenge, doing your own versions or even doing the 75 hard with me. That's absolutely amazing. Here's a look at my macros. By the way, I use a free version of MyFitnessPal, so I don't pay for this. It's so well balanced and I'm hitting my 100 grams of protein goal. I just want to focus on my protein and naturally the carbs and fats sort of balance themselves out. I'm just gonna check off everything. I finished the rest of the chapter at the gym listening to the audiobook. Calorie deficit, I will check it off at the end of the day after I finish my dinner and dessert. Water goal, I actually already finished 1.5 liters. And strength workout, we have that done. Yay! So only the calorie deficit is left. A successful day 2 of 75 hard. Follow me on my Instagram for daily updates on 75 hard. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I will make sure to reply to them. I hope you all have an amazing weekend or weekday whenever you're watching this. Lots of love to you. Bye.